Well, thank you very much for sharing these details. Now, in fact, let's move on after the Omar Abdullah's Ladte Raho jibe against the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress on the kind of fractured and divide in the Indie Bloc Alliance. Now, the IUML National General Secretary PK Kunathikul has questioned the division among the parties in the India Bloc, aided the BJP in the emerging victorious in the Delhi elections. He has hit out saying that the BJP does not have the strength to win the elections on its own, but the party is capitalizing on the lack of coordination among the secular forces. At the same time, he also reiterated that he doesn't believe that BJP is invincible. Defeat in one election is not the end of everything, is what he has in fact made a remark. Meanwhile, the PDP has also said that it was arrogant belief of the Aam Aadmi Party that it could rule Delhi without the support of anyone that led to the BJP's victory. This in itself is a testament of the kind of unity of the Indie Bloc, which in fact comes as a failure after the results. In the statement, PDP Vice Chairman Varkala Raj has asked the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party to apologize to the people for paving the way for the BJP's win. My colleague Anand Singh is joining me live on the broadcast on the same. Anand Singh, in fact, at this point of time, a lot of Indie Bloc parties are reacting on the loss by the Aam Aadmi Party, only reinforcing that it is in fact the weakness of the opposition alliance and the unity that has led to BJP secure a comfortable majority to form the government in the national capital.
Yes, look, the way in which Aam Aadmi Party was decimated in this assembly polls in the national capital, where the BJP emerged victorious and it was able to come to power after 27 years in exile in the national capital. So clearly, souls are out in the India Bloc, as it was Omar Abdullah, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister and National Conference leader. He first took a jibe at the India Bloc leaders, saying that "aur ladte raho," which clearly meant that keep on fighting among yourself while the BJP gets on emerging everywhere. So now IUML National General Secretary PK Kunathikul has also resonated the sentiments of the NC leader, and while speaking to reporters in Kerala's Kannur, he said that the BJP doesn't have the strength to emerge victorious on its own. However, the BJP is capitalizing on the infighting among the India Bloc leaders and secular forces. So clearly he mentioned that how the fight among the India Bloc leaders in several of the states had led to the failure of the opposition bloc to come into power. He also cited the example of Maharashtra and other states. As we have seen earlier that in Maharashtra and Haryana, the Aam Aadmi Party had filled its candidates, and earlier also the P. Chidambaram, the senior Congress leader, last time during the Goa Assembly elections and Gujarat Assembly elections, he had mentioned that how AAP has filled its candidates against the Congress candidates. So clearly, he mentioned all these facts while asking the India Bloc leaders to sit together and discuss that how it needs to take on the BJP in the coming days. And he said that he doesn't believe that the BJP is invincible. Defeat in one election is not the end of everything. So clearly, he echoed the sentiments of the opposition bloc that if it needs to defeat the BJP in the coming days, then it needs to remain united. Clearly, even the PDP, the People's Democratic Party of the Jammu and Kashmir, also resonated the statement, and its vice chairman, Varkala Raj, asked the Congress and AAP to apologize to people for paving the way for the BJP's win in the national capital. So clearly, there is a growing sentiment among the India Bloc partners, as we have seen during the Delhi Assembly polls, that how the Trinamool Congress and Samajwadi Party leaders had campaigned for the Aam Aadmi Party, and even Shiv Sena UVT had announced its support for the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that it was the only force that can take on BJP in the national capital. However, Simran, we have seen that how on 14 crucial seats, Congress was very much responsible for the defeat of the Aam Aadmi Party in the national capital. So clearly, this non-cooperation among the India bloc leaders had led to the fall of the Aam Aadmi Party in the national capital. Back to you, Simran.
All right, Anand, thank you very much for sharing these details and giving us more information, as we are also tracking, in fact, the Indie bloc that is coming flat at this point of time after the Aam Aadmi Party failed to secure a win for the third time, with BJP coming as a victorious player for the people of national capital who have voted for the change. Now, it's time to shift our focus from there to other developments. Manipur Chief Minister